it's not breakfast time. So please, no, because we have 3 sessions altogether in a row, then we will do the break. Okay, so please join us. And okay, Ernesto, when you, thank you.
Hello? Yes. Well, sorry guys, it's not still the break, but I'll try to make it as fast as possible. Well, first of all, thank you so much for inviting us today. It's really, I came from Madrid this morning. I woke up like at 6 o'clock, so I'm a little bit tired. But it's always a pleasure to stay in Barcelona for the day and to share with you all the things that we want to share today, okay? So yes, I basically come from Malt. I will explain a little bit about the company to make sure that all of you guys know what we do and who we are. But first of all, I'm going to introduce myself. So I'm Ernesto Ortega. I'm the head of community, sourcing and customer experience inside Malt, Spain, right? My background, I'm a telco engineer. I've been working for nearly 14 years in a telco company in Spain, one of the 3 big companies here. And just a couple of months ago, I decided to change my role, my life, and start working at Malt, right? So yeah, Malt basically, for those of you who don't really know us, it's a marketplace that try to match freelancers that have digital skills with different companies that need those skills to build their projects up, right? So one of the things we do is put them in contact, and basically the marketplace does all the magic. No? But before speaking about Malt or trying to tell you guys what we do, I think it's important to understand what freelancers are and what freelance or being freelance means. No? So basically, freelancers are qualified self-employees that have decided to build their own businesses. I imagine you know people that have been working in this way for the last years, but not all of the self-employees are freelancers. Okay, that's an important thing to know. For example, in Malt, we have consultants, we have developers, we have SAP consultants, we have data scientists, but for example, we don't have doctors, no, inside the marketplace, no. So basically, we work with digital people and people that really can help companies to develop their projects and their programs throughout the year, right? Why, you know? And I think this is one of the most important slides I've got. Basically, we talked to the companies, and the companies, what they told us was, hey, more or less 70% of them told us that they weren't going to reach their digital targets, basically because they didn't have the right talent in their companies, right? And it's difficult. I've worked in a huge telco company, and I know that sometimes it's difficult to have all the knowledge inside the company, no? On the other hand, when we talk to technical people or to developers or sub-consultants, what they say is nearly 25% of them right now are freelancers, and they love what they do. They love having this flexibility and making things their way, no, and being their own bosses and basically organizing themselves, no. So Malt, what we do is basically get these 2 things together, right, inside the marketplace. Today, we will also like to share with you what we call the barometer that we did with SAP, which I imagine all of you guys know the the association, where we did a survey and a deep dive on freelancing inside SAP. Okay, so we asked different freelancers that have been working with SAP, freelancers that we have inside Malt that are specifically SAP consultants, and we asked them, no, guys, what do you need? What are the things that you like on the freelancing world? What are the things that you think that we should help you? And they told us a lot of things, no? So I think you all know SAP. SAP is a non-profit association founded in 2009, and there are many companies that, because maybe they don't know how the freelancing goes, they have doubts, no, about working with freelancers, and SAP tries to make sure that the professionals that are inside the association are really qualified and are really good professionals, no, to make sure that they can develop any project in any company, no. And on the other hand, Malt, we were founded by these two guys, Vincent and Hugo. One was more on the business side, and the other one super technical. They saw the opportunity in the market, and they decided to build the marketplace. No, they are French, and right now we are one of the or the biggest marketplace in Europe that try to match freelancers and help them reach their goals, right? So basically, SAP and us, I think we have more or less the same DNA, because we want to improve freelancers and make sure that they receive projects and make sure that everybody knows that this is another option. So yeah, we decided to work together and to basically make this survey that I'm going to talk about right now, no? So one of the things we saw is which modules inside SAP are the independent consultants, the freelancers, considered experts, no? And these were the results. So basically, when we asked them, what we saw is that sales and distribution, material management, finance, and ABAP were the four modules that were considered that we had more experts in the freelance side, no? The other ones are also very important, and we have many people inside Malt that really know how to manage those modules, but the top four are like our highest experts, consultants in these areas, okay? We also asked them, what are the decisive factors when you choose to become a freelancer, no? And this was what they answered us, no? So basically, they told us money. I earn more than working with a company. They thought also it was very important that I choose my own projects. So I am the one that decide which projects I'm going to work on, and they think this is very important because maybe there are projects that you're not interested in, and if you work in a company, you have to do it, no? They also they told us that freelancer gave them their flexibility on choosing where they work from. Maybe they can be in Barcelona, or maybe they can work from Madrid, or from Valencia, or from anywhere, no? They also told us that it's very important, no? We all have a personal life, and if you do freelancing, it's easier to organize yourself and choose your schedule, no? You can organize and make sure that you can use part of the time for doing the project and part of your time for relaxing or going to pick up the kids at school or whatever, no? And many of them basically told us, I don't want to continue working as an employee. I prefer being my own boss, no? There were other reasons, for example, Malt's team, which they thought that it's great, no? Because we have really a very big team behind the marketplace that help the freelancers achieve their targets. In my team, I have a community team, as I told you guys. Basically, they are responsible of growing the community, of making sure that everybody knows freelancing and everybody knows that we are here to help them. I also have a sourcing team, which basically when we have the opportunities and the companies tell us, hey, I need a freelancer to do this specific project, the sourcing teams are experts that really know which freelancer is the perfect match for that project, right? And my other team is the customer experience team. Leah is over there. She's from my team, from my customer experience team, and they are also very important, no? Because if there's something that's not going well in a project, they know how to handle the issue with the companies and with the freelance, no? We also ask them, what is important for you guys when you choose a project, no? And this is what they told us. Again, money, very important. But then they also talked about flexibility, about the relevance of the project, about the work team, no? We think it's very important when you work in a project inside a company that we make like a hybrid team, and that the freelancer also know the people inside the team and inside the company, no? And also, very important, the relevance of the company, no? If the company is a cool company where I can keep on growing and learning things and doing more projects with them, or no? But money is important, no? We have seen it. They value money on the freelancing side. They value the money side on the project side. So we asked them, no? In terms of income, what has been 2021 for you? Basically, 46.5 told us that compared to 2020, they earned more money. 43%, basically, they told us that more or less they were earning the same money as in 2020. And only 10% were the ones that told us that compared to 2020 and 2021, they earn less income. Right? For you to have some kind of data and some kind of guidance, no? We did an analysis inside the marketplace about monthly incomes or incomes that freelancers specialized in SAP were earning inside the platform. No? We did it for 11 months to make sure that they had 1 month for holidays. And these were the results. No? You can see there, it goes from 77K to 92K, more or less, in a full, complete year, right? That's what people inside Malt actually right now, doing projects on SAP, are earning, doing it on their way. Normally, we have projects from 6 to 12 months, remote, so you can choose where you want to work. Maybe you have to go to the customer office in the beginning to make sure that everybody knows you, but you can choose that, and normally those are full projects, full-time projects, okay? Our clients, people that we are working with, people that, or companies that are letting us help them in their daily basis, and basically our partners, no? So all of these companies, and as you see, Malt, we have also SMBs and smaller companies, but we have very, very important companies right now that are using our model with freelancers to help them in their digital projects, okay? And on the freelancer side, why to choose Malt? No, if I'm a freelancer, maybe I prefer doing it on my own, no? But I think Malt gives you something extra, no? And these 4 bullets, I think that summarize it very well, no? So the first one, basically you receive the projects automatically, no? When you upload your profile inside the marketplace, you then, if you have done it right, you just step back and the projects will come, okay? We have a lot of customers, as you see, 50,000 customers around all Europe, wanting you guys to work with them, no? Also very important, and when we sit down with the freelancers in all aspects, they tell us that one of the good things that we have is that they forget a little bit about the administration part, no? Which is also sometimes a little bit not very, very nice, no? All of our projects are insured by an AXA insurance. We have automatic invoices, so you don't have to worry about all of this stuff, no? Also something key, and I think this is one of the best things that we have, no? Normally in big companies, and I suffered when I worked in the telco that I mentioned in the beginning, when I work with people, normally the purchase department told me, hey, I can't pay these guys till 3 months, no? On Malt, when you finish your project, we just give you the money. Like 5 or 10 days when you finish, you have the money on your account. Okay, we have different partners, financial partners, that help us to do this. And also very important and super important for me and for my team is that we have a community, no? Sometimes when you do things on your own and you become freelancer, maybe you feel a little bit lonely or you don't know where to start or which things you should start moving. We have built a huge community. Right now in Spain, we are like 40,000 freelancers. And the community team, basically what they do is try to engage and make sure that all of the freelancers know each other, but with events and with different things that we do, no? Because many times when you sit down with someone that is doing something similar to you, you learn a lot, no? So we try to manage this also. Very important to have your profile if you decide to work with us, super specified with all of your skills updated and all of the things that we need to know you, no? And to make sure that when a project comes, the algorithm inside the marketplace can do the magic, no? And just to finish, some figures about Malt. For you guys to know us, as I told you, we founded the company in 2012. We are more than 500 employees right now in Europe. For us, it's very important, the product, the actual marketplace, and we have many people working and many engineers working in the marketplace to make sure that it's a friendly environment and that it's easy to work with. More than 450,000 freelancers across Europe. Here in Spain, as I told you, more than 40,000, okay? We prefer working with local companies, but for example, if a company comes and we don't have a specific freelance or skills or whatever, maybe we can open the community, no? And use a freelance from France or from the UK or whatever, no? And also important, last year, one of the things we did was acquiring Comach. I don't know if you know Comach, but Comach is a German company. They are specialized in super high-tech consultants. They have many values the same as Malt, and we decided to acquire them. Right now, we are making this integration between the two companies, but Comach is also giving us a plus in Germany and with these specific consultants across Europe, right? And we have many partners, many financial partners, like Goldman Sachs, Euraceo, Serena, that gave us, that they wanted to help us. I think it was June last year, we received in a Series C 100 million euros, more or less, or 90 million euros. I think it was $100 million. So we have financial capabilities to keep on growing and making the Malt project a reality, right? And just to finish, here I leave you guys the different access to our marketplace, to our web, and just for you and the people you know that actually wants to grow in the freelancing side and have SAP skills. Normally our business is that we charge the companies a little fee, and we also charge the freelancers a little fee for each project. For SAP consultants like you guys, it's going to be 0 charges, okay? So if you know someone or you're interested, me and my team will be here all the day. And if you have any questions, please just tell me. So thank you so much.
Hello. Thanks, Ernesto. Any question for Ernesto? No? Okay. Just before you go directly to breakfast, this year, sponsored also by Malt, we have